Today I'm going to share with you a few of my favorite poses that you can do on the bed in preparation for deep sleep. We're going to unwind together. Let's get started.
It's time to feel uplifted.
To begin, just come to lie down in the center of your bed with the soles of your feet touching and grab your pillows. I really like being on the bed for that reason because you have those props available. And just take a pillow under each thigh and rest back. Take one hand to the heart and one hand to the belly. Just give yourself a moment to sink into your mattress. Notice the rise and fall of the breath underneath the palms. Feel the thighs and the knees supported here, so it should feel really nice and easeful on your low back. And we're going to play a game that always really helps me when I'm trying to fall asleep. With the left hand on the heart and the right hand on the belly, just inhale. See if you can feel that belly hand, that right hand lift as you breathe in before the hand that's on your chest. So inhale, puff out the belly. Then let the hand that's on the chest feel that rise, inflation as well. And then exhale, let all the air go. So you're inhaling into the belly first. So deep breath into the belly. Right hand on the belly rises, inhaling more, and then exhaling, letting everything go. Let's do 5 more rounds together. So just inhaling, trying to get your right hand, the hand on your belly, to move upwards towards the sky before your left, and then exhaling, letting everything relax. You can exhale through the nose or the mouth. 3 more. Good. And then send your pillows off to the side. You're going to lift your hips up and move them just an inch to the left, and then let your knees fall on over to the right. So you can double wrap the left thigh over the right if that feels good. Or you don't have to do that if you just want to let the knees drop without crossing them. And then take the left hand up and the right arm long on your bed, and just do that same breathing here. So trying to breathe into the belly first, then the chest, and don't get too caught up if you're doing it right or anything like that. Just bring that gentle intention and awareness to the breath, but without straining or efforting too much. Notice if there's any tension in the legs. If the thighs are inadvertently squeezing, just let the knees be totally heavy. Scan the body now for any tension in the shoulders or jaw or face. And let the head and shoulders and jaw be completely heavy. Notice if the fingertips are curled in towards the palms. See if you can just gently spread the fingers apart more and relax. Last full deep breath here. Again, trying to fill the belly with breath first, not getting caught up if you can't do it. Again, it's just bringing that gentle awareness. Good. And then slowly bring the knees back to center. And bring a pillow underneath your head. And before we take that twist on the other side, just take the left ankle over the right knee and pull the right thigh into the chest. I love having my head supported with a pillow when I do this stretch. It just makes it more relaxing. And you're making sure that that left foot is flexed, but the whole rest of the body is easeful. It's again that gentle awareness of breathing into the belly first. So belly rises before the chest, even though our hands aren't placed there anymore. Cultivating that sensation. And once again, relax the shoulders, the face, the jaw. And you should hopefully be feeling a gentle stretch in the outside of the left hip. Good. And then if you're looking for just a tiny bit of a hamstring stretch, I invite you to straighten that right leg, flex the feet, and then just roll the ankle in some circles. Just as if your toes were painting circles on the ceiling. Last slow, deep breath. Rebend that right knee if you straightened it. Place the right sole of foot to the ground. And before we let that left foot go, just take your hands and gently massage this left foot. So I'm just running the thumbs up the sole of the foot, squeezing the ball of the foot. There's really no way to do this wrong. According to Ayurveda, the sister science of yoga, foot massage really helps bring the energy down the body, helps prepare us for sleep. So once you've given that left foot a really good rub, you can set it down. We'll do the same little sequence on the second side. So lift the hips, send them over just an inch or two to the right. You can let your knees fall left right from there, or you can double wrap right leg over left. If you did it on the other side, coming into a gentle twist. From here, the arms reach out in a T shape or cactus shape, whatever feels good for you. Sometimes it feels nice to take that left hand onto the top thigh. And remove the pillow from your head if you have it. And we'll get that back later. Let just the shape of existing in this twist be a healing, potent medicine for you. And then notice if you're efforting anywhere. So relax the space between your knees, relax the legs. Relax the jaw and the face and the shoulders. And then imagining you still had one hand on the belly and one hand on the chest. Just breathe in, inflate the belly with breath before the chest rises. Best you can, just play with it. Last huge in-breath. Breathe in so much. You feel the rib cage expand with breath. And exhaling, nose or mouth, sink deeper into the bed. Good. And then coming back up. Once again, bring the hips to the center. This time we'll take the right foot over the left knee. Right foot is flexed. And bring a pillow behind the head. And holding on to the back of the left thigh. Pulling the left thigh into the body. A few deep breaths here. A lot of times in this ankle to knee shape, the shoulders and jaw like to tense up. So do what you can to keep the shoulders relaxed. Stack more pillows under your head and neck so that there's no effort to reach behind the left thigh. And then let the left foot relax. Let the upper body relax. Only the right foot is flexed and active. And then breathing into the belly first. See if you can gently begin to elongate your exhales. So your exhale becomes even longer than your inhale. Belly rises, you breathe in. You exhale for even longer than your inhalation. A few more rounds. If you did it on the other side, just straighten the left leg. Take the ankle in some circles. So just gentle stretch for the back of the left leg, left hamstring. Imagining your toes were a paintbrush and you were just painting circles on the ceiling. You can go one way and then the other way. This isn't about your deepest stretch. It's just about lubricating the ankle joint. And keep your breathing long and slow and deep. Good. And then set the sole of the left foot to the ground, holding the right foot in the hands now for your gentle self-massage, just running the thumbs along the arch of the foot, squeezing the ball mound of the big toe. Just a little massage for the right foot. And then set the right foot down. For our last posture, we'll turn to face your headboard. A couple ways you can set up this next one. I'm going to suggest taking a big pillow, or having one small pillow actually for your head. And then if you want to sit on your kind of big pillows so that your seat is elevated for legs up the wall, you can definitely do that. So you can get really close to your headboard. So see how my pillows are a little bit elevating my seat. I could scooch closer if I wanted to. Otherwise, you can just go farther back. You don't have to be a overachiever and legs up the wall, right? Even just a gentle 45 degrees is really going to do the trick. And then you can place that pillow under the head. And if you have an extra pillow, I'd actually suggest placing it over your body to weigh you down. Now this pillow is really large, but maybe you have just a normal size pillow at home, maybe like this one. Place it over your belly. And then hands can interlace, so you can just rest one hand on heart, one hand on belly again. Just having a little extra weight and padding into the lower body can help cultivate relaxation here. And then close the eyes. Once again, there's really nothing to do. The posture is doing the work for us in the sense that our only job is to be in this shape and relax. Breathe into the belly again. So your inhale hits the belly first, belly rises. And then chest, and then you exhale all the air out, nose or mouth. And this is where we'll add a little bit more of a purposeful breath practice here. It's the last thing we do together. So on your next inhale, I want you to visualize your torso as a cylinder or a glass. So inhale, breathe into your belly, just like we've been practicing, and pause. Inhale into the middle of your body and pause the breath. Inhale all the way to the top of the chest, pause the breath, and then exhale, let everything go. So it's like you're filling a glass with water just a third of the way. So breathe into the belly, pause. Fill the glass 2/3 with water or breath, pause. Breathe in all the way, pause. And exhale, nose or mouth. So find your own rhythm with this. If I've been a little slow, you can speed it up, but the goal is to go slowly. Inhaling a third of the way and you pause. Inhaling the torso 2/3 of the way, full pause. Inhale as much as you can and exhale all the breath out. As you're ready, just release the technique. Eyes closed, just breathing and resting here. If you have a nearby shirt or an eye pillow, I'd suggest placing that over your eyes at this time. And you can stay here in this shape for as long as feels comfortable for you. And just feel the upper body sinking into your mattress. The weight of the day rolling off the legs. We'll be here together for about 10 more breaths. And then I'll invite you to stay here to slowly slip under the covers, preparing for a good night's sleep. Breathe in with me now, inhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once more like that. Inhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, however is natural to you. Once more, huge breath in. Exhaling all the way. As I've said, you can stay here as long as you like. Otherwise, pull the knees into the chest. Set any pillows aside. Roll yourself up and get into bed, preparing for a nice, long sleep. From my heart to yours, namaste. Follow this up with my bedtime meditation, which is actually really more of a guided visualization that's designed to lull you to sleep once you slip under the covers. From my heart to yours, namaste.